And we are back. Blazing Dead Podcast, host Mama Death, Enzo, and Toaster. Today is Foody Friday. Woohoo! My favorite day. And episode 39. Bro, we're going to start the week off with number 40.
We gotta do something special for 50.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we'll try and get our lobby full of people. So it'd be 3 more people in here.
Hey, I named off 4
Yep.
people already.
Yep.
One of them doesn't know when the fuck she wants to actually be a part of it.
Yeah, and then I'll get to editing these videos tomorrow. And I'll put up a different sponsor since we did Dubby and Rogue. Or was it Dubby?
We've done Dubby. Well, you have done Dubby. We did Rogue.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, we did Dubby and Rogue. There is another one I think that I have that I can put up. And definitely try to work on some videos too. I'll pull what I've got and
I gotta get a stream going.
Food.
I gotta get a stream going so I can get some recordings and shit done.
Yep. This weekend will be easy for me since the kids aren't going to be here this weekend. So.
Well, I got a lot of fucking things going on this weekend. I gotta get ready for the fucking trip on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to work.
Oh yeah, so it'll be what, Wednesday and Friday next week?
Yeah, I won't be here Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
So if we don't have a third, then we will not be live on Wednesday and Friday next week.
For sure, though, I will be here on Monday.
Yes.
Don't know how long. I don't know what we got going on Monday. We might be going to get some last minute shit. I don't know, but I will be here Monday.
Yes. All right, on to food. Well, this isn't really food, but it's a drink. I ran out of pop last night, and all day, like, I haven't had any pop, so I've had a headache from the lack of caffeine. And the boyfriend showed up early off of work. Thank God. And I got my pop back.
For all of you Californians out there.
I knew this. It happens every time.
It's soda. But for her, it's pop. But for us, again, it's soda. Pop. It's soda.
I so don't give a fuck.
And you said I was gonna be the one that was on one today. Okay, buddy.
No, just about the soda and pop debate. It happens every fucking week.
It does, but when you go to abbreviate something, you want the smallest as possible. Soda is a 2-syllable word, whereas pop, just pop. The simplest term for it.
This ain't no pop goes the weasel type shit, okay?
I didn't say that shit neither. I just said pop.
Wouldn't pop count as a 2-syllable word as well?
No.
That second P is not another syllable?
No.
Oh.
No, but some people put a severe emphasis on the extra P.
Yeah, it's not
Puh.
Papa.
Hmm. So I've heard some people
Damn
talk
it.
about pop with like the hard. I'm just like, bro, why?
Yeah, that's weird.
You trying to blow dust in my face? Like, come on, dog.
Saying Spider-Man 2, he ain't trying to rub some dirt in your eye.
Funny enough. I was I actually was watching number 3. I watched 1 and 2 last night or early this morning, and I was halfway through number 3 when we started this.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. What did we do?
It's hard for me too.
Oh, so I don't know if I talked about Hannah's birthday party.
Ooh.
My daughter.
Wow.
Um, her birthday was on the 6th, and I make this all the time because for a lot of people, it's the easiest and fastest thing.
Hold on.
Is them little slider hamburger things,
Yeah.
but I use turkey, ham, chicken, like the sliced deli meat.
Real quick, don't mind me for doing that. I I'm pissed the fuck off with my cat right now. She decided it was a good idea to piss on my floor.
Yep.
So she does not deserve to be on my bed today.
Nope.
She said it was a good idea to piss on your floor. It
The
was a good
fucked up thing.
idea until you got mad about it.
The fucked up thing is it was right over there next to
Ah.
the baby swing, right next to
Yep.
all my shoes as well. No,
Yep. That's a big no-no.
no.
Anything but the baby stuff and the shoes.
But so you were talking about your sliders, right?
Yeah, sliders
Did
like
you use
the
the Hawaiian
Hawaiian
sweet
buns.
rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking stick that in the oven for about 15, 20 minutes. You're good.
I don't. I eat them bitches just straight up because they so good.
Oh no, I put them in the oven and get that cheese all melted.
Hmm.
Oh
So
yeah.
I made a
But
little bit of a turn. Go ahead.
you can do other ways of those sliders. You could do sloppy joes, you could do meatballs, like
I created a little bit of a Hawaiian sweet roll spicy slider
I'm scared.
me too.
when I was doing my baby shower. I a week before I was just trying to throw some shit together, and I came up with obviously the Hawaiian buns. And inside you have some chopped up bacon,
Oh yeah.
you got some jalapenos, and then any kind of veggie outside of jalapeno that you want, maybe like some lettuce or
Bell
something like
pepper.
that. May, maybe some more peppers or whatever, but it's you and then you sprinkle some shredded cheese on top of it. Bro, that when I tell you that shit was fire.
Yeah, I'm sure
Was
because it had jalapenos on it.
so was the fire coming out
All
too?
right. You said what?
I said, was the fire coming out too? Also, why
Right.
the fuck is it so
Listen,
windy outside?
Yeah, I keep
don't
looking over because this fucking dragon keeps hitting the side of the tank. I don't know what she's doing.
I also
Fucking wind is buffeting my house.
I kind of created a little bit of a weird concoction worth of a sandwich last night.
What have you done?
It happened to be my dinner, and I had this random fucking craving for it.
You
So
said, I just take all this shit and put it together.
You ain't pregnant, right?
no, no.
It's 2025. Be who you want.
So I took sandwich buns. I put two um uh hot pockets, ham and cheese hot pockets in the microwave. cooked them for 3.5 minutes. And then, so I sliced those in half and I put them on the sandwich buns. And on top of that, I put a piece of the great value turkey
Mhm.
breast, and a little bit of tahini on that bitch. Oh my god, that shit was so fire.
It's delicious.
It's a lot of bread.
What you mean a lot of bread?
He full? That's what matters. Our
Hey, it
Like
was
donations
the
to
good.
the Help the
buns
Angel
and
Out
then
Fund have paid off.
yeah, the buns and then the breading and for the hot pocket.
But it was good though.
Too much
You should
bread.
try it. You should try it.
Nah.
Maybe without the tahini, because out here in Cali, that would be called a no offense to you, but that would be called a bitch mouth if you don't like spice out here. But
Technically, the ones that can't handle spicy shit, it's an allergy.
It, we call it weakness where I come from. Just don't be allergic to it. It's fine. It's like your throat's starting to swell shut.
yeah, see, you wouldn't. For some of you out there that don't like spice, you would never make it out here in specifically my house. We put spice on damn near everything.
So he doesn't know what a normal shit feels like.
Oh, I
Define
do.
normal.
I do.
Define normal.
Where his asshole ain't burning.
I do.
LA.
I soften that shit with a soda sometimes. It don't be hurting coming out because my body is so spice intolerant. Until you put a ghost pepper and a scorpion pepper in my face, then I'm like, ugh. You want to hear a grown man scream
I've
in pain?
eaten. I've eaten. Fuck.
Don't eat fuck. That's not good for you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Habanero.
Habanero is a kid's game for me, bro.
Yeah,
Shrinky
I've tried
dance.
it, but no.
You for some of y'all out there that love spice, habanero and jalapeno are water to me. Now, you take me to New Mexico, the spice capital.
Or as you call it, home.
Funny. You take me to New Mexico, the spice capital, and you give me some of their jalapenos and shit like that. I'll probably be passing out before I get past the first bite.
Yep.
Out here in Cali, they got that shit watered down. I've taken plenty of road
No,
trips
Hitler.
through New Mexico on the way out to
He just
fucking
puked on my blanket.
Oklahoma and shit like that, where I've stopped and had like a Mexican cuisine and shit. When I tell you some of their spice is 10 times as hot, and I love me some spice. I had the bubble guts for fucking 3 days straight.
You got the BGs and we ain't talking about the band.
Right. I don't eat beans neither, by the way.
So
I'll eat
hothead,
some chili, but I won't eat
hothead,
no beans.
hothead has a habanero sauce, a sweet habanero sauce, and it's so fucking good.
Hothead?
Yeah.
I have hothead sometimes.
Damn, nature, you scary.
You know what?
I said, nature, you're scary.
Just watch one of the fucking tree branches get actively blown off the tree next to my window. I'm like, oh, so I'm just gonna die today. That's what's up. That's what I'm eating.
Oh.
Live
So
in the
you're
middle of
getting
the fucking city, so I'm getting a tornado. But what the fuck ever.
so
Right.
you're getting the heavy winds that we've had for the last 2 days. Got it.
Yep. It shows up a little late over here.
How you gonna run on CPT? What? How the fuck is Mother Nature
You
gonna
leave,
run on
you
CPT?
leave
I'm
my
mad.
time zone alone, all right?
Motherfucker, this bitch just showed up 3 days late. Where was you? Where was you a couple days ago when they decided they wanted to be 80 degrees?
Yeah.
Right.
It was 80 degrees and not a single gust of wind one
Right.
Bro,
time.
it's right
That was
now,
that was bullshit.
right now as we speak, it's 57, cloudy as fuck out here.
Let's see. It's sunny right now here.
It's sunny, but I see clouds on the horizon. Like literally, I see clouds on the horizon. I'm like, yeah, it's about to look depressing in about 4 hours.
We're sitting at
Mhm.
76.
For now.
Give it like 3 hours.
Oh, I know. I live in Ohio.
Maybe
We get all 4 seasons in one day.
give it 3 hours, maybe 3 days.
I give it 5
Apparently,
minutes. Fuck
I gotta
that.
I gotta figure out what kind of schooling I need to be a weatherman because I'm like that's gotta be the best job because you ain't gotta be right. Like
You just
ain't
gotta read
nothing
what
but
the prompter says.
right. I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to
You
be
get
like that. I
you
want to
get
be like
paid to
that
read. That's
one.
it.
I want to be like that one weatherman, that one skinny white guy that dances while he's talking about the weather.
Dude, we had on News Center 7, which is around here. Uh this guy was not playing around when there was a tornado and he was cussing on screen.
Nice.
He got fired.
I'd probably be fired because if I was a fucking weatherman and you was like, yeah, go out there and report on this tornado or this category 5 thunderstorm.
Listen,
Yeah, he
I
was like,
first words out my mouth as soon as you tell me that we're on air. It's like, yeah, so they got me out here in this bullshit.
no, see, so he was in the studio.
Oh well.
And yeah, but it was a tornado and all these people are outside watching it and he's like, "Get in your house. This shit is not a joke."
I would have said, look at these dumb motherfuckers out there watching their tornado, possibly gonna watch a motherfucking cow fly by. Y'all
That was
motherfuckers
like the
really want to
best
die right
scene in that movie.
Fucking Will Ferrell. Oh look, he's flying.
now? You guys ever seen that movie Twister?
Yeah.
Yep.
We got cows here.
No, that would 100% be me.
Yep.
Soon
He's
as
like,
look,
I,
there goes 5
don't look
patties
now, but there goes Bessie.
over there talking about. Look, there goes 5 patties and 4 lambs.
My steak.
well, no cereal for the kids today.
That was going to be dinner.
Yeah.
Firmly grasp it.
Strap in, strap on.
Listen, this is not one of those days. All right.
It's
It
always one
is.
of those days with us.
It is.
When I'm specifically, like I told y'all Wednesday, when I'm specifically on one, I will let y'all know. Strap in and strap on because it's about to be a good one. But I'm not on one today like I was.
My safe word is pineapple juice. If you know
He
that
had
reference,
to
you
he
know.
had to add the juice to it, not just pineapple anymore.
It's okay. You know what mine is?
Oh Lord.
Megan.
Baby oil.
All right, Diddy.
And this one we talking about Diddy Kong, not the producer.
Oh my god.
There's a tiny, there's a tiny monkey joke in there, but that's beneath me.
Okay, man. That saying in general is a tiny monkey joke.
Yes,
Oh my god. Oh my
I'm
god.
glad it's the end of the week. Finally.
Yeah.
Hi, Grave.
What's up, Grave?
I forgot this was a resource that I could actually move in this game.
This
Imperial
dude,
slaves.
this
On the damn
motherfucker,
game.
this motherfucker always playing something, bro.
I only focus when I multitask. The fuck do you want from me? My
You know what I
full
want from you?
undivided attention?
You know what I want from you right now?
Money.
No. I want to
You asked.
know. I
Add to
want to
that
know what
20 cents.
I want to know what your drink of the day is right now.
Because I am a child, chocolate milk.
Ha!
Aren't we all?
Speaking of, tell me why my siblings thought chocolate milk came from brown cows and strawberry milk came from pink cows.
Show me the
Then they
tit
want to
on a
wear the.
strawberry.
Yeah. That's
Show
like
me
How
the
the
did
tit on an
fucking.
almond.
But that's like the scene on fucking Grown Ups. I want to get chocolate wasted.
Grave? Grave. We're not doing that today.
He said, "Yes, we is."
So
He said, "Who is we?"
so back to the tornado thing. I walk outside, I see a tornado. There goes my chocolate milk. Now
Going
how am
back,
I gonna eat my now how am I gonna eat my oatmeal?
going back to the going back to the topic of food. This is a question for both of you, but I wanna hear from Enzo first because California used to be very famous for these. What is your favorite food truck?
Mmm. I actually got one down the road here, out by a Circle K. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a little Mexican food truck, and they give some of the best asada tacos that I've ever fucking had.
Them Mexican food trucks be hitting different.
Yes,
The street
this is
tacos hit like no other.
this this one of the only Mexican food trucks that don't give me the BGs.
So we have food truck rallies here. Like during the fair, the state fair. And then we also have the Strawberry Festival, which is like the first weekend in June.
That must be fucking nice. We have an onion festival out here. So this whole town not only smells like sewage, but it smells like onion for an entire month. It smelled like Bane's ashy ass feet at this bitch.
Oh God.
Bane. If you ever watch this, brother,
We love you.
it's all that love, dog.
I hear the fuck you like just in my head. That's the crazy part.
Yes. Yes.
I can hear him say,
He's like,
"If you don't
"You
shut your booty the
motherfuckers."
fool looking ass up," I hear that. I hear that.
Yes.
I can also hear him talking about, homie, you look like Krusty the Clown. Come on now.
Krusty the Clown is crazy. I need an adult. One that's preferably not me.
Yeah, yeah. What happens when you are an adult and you need an adult?
Cry. Cry instantly.
Well, okay,
Scream.
depends on how you what you mean by need an adult. Because I can need an adult, and that could mean that I could need a companion.
We were
Use a
talking.
hoe.
Yeah, yeah. Right. But it's more of the sense of maturity.
But
Ooh, see, there you go with that M
but
word again. I don't use that.
but y'all already know that I'm not mature at all.
That's why we need an adult.
I don't need an adult.
Yeah, you do.
What do you need? Let me ask you that. What do you need then?
He don't even know what he needs.
Listen. No Diddy, but I need a keister.
Need a who? You say you need a Keishan. I didn't know we was watching Soul Eater.
Brother, I said keister.
Mm-mm.
I said I need a keister.
He said, mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Not as funny. I'm ignoring it. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Wait. Listen. Do you even understand what I'm talking about?
That ass.
You mean my backboard? My backside is as flat as one of the diving boards at a pool.
Yeah, it's like Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
With half the
Funny
spring.
enough, my sister said that same thing day before yesterday.
On today's episode of Half a
Great minds think alike. That's
what
great.
Listen, Grave.
Huh.
Listen, Grave. We're not doing that. All right. Bane's not here to defend himself. I don't need you getting your head ripped off like I'm about to get my head ripped off. All right.
But he did call you the CEO.
Of being crusty.
Yeah, of Krusty Enzy.
Listen.
Damn.
Ain't no crust around these parts. It's all. Listen. It's not crust.
Yeah, get that big ass bottle of lotion.
All the baby oil you said you had. He said I need you to use it.
And that's the reason.
It ain't crust. It's grease.
Oh, God.
It's grease in this bitch.
As lube for later.
Funny enough, I do have a bottle of lube in my window. That's been there.
Why the fuck is it in your window?
I had my ex put it there, and she just fucking left it there. I keep forgetting to take it out, bro.
So that's what people mean when motherfuckers can't actually say innuendo. Just sexual innuendos.
She said she said it's in my window.
Sexual innuendos.
But listen. It's one of those water-based ones. It's one of those water-based ones that is. She was into flavored.
Oh, God.
So she got the watermelon because I'm black.
Fucking perfect.
Listen. None of this has anything to do with food. But
sure it does.
It's all right.
Sure it does.
I mean, it's watermelon flavored. If that counts.
Just reminds me of another video. This black guy, he's walking around his house, and he pans up to this knife. He said, "I've got a knife in my home, and it's made from watermelon."
Oh,
lordy.
they got helmets on their head, but I'm using watermelon instead.
Thought I had a watermelon instead, but I got a team of pumpkin heads.
All right, let's get into our first break here.
Oh shit.
Smash the keys to the fire burn. Pixel wars, the tables turn. Eyes awake in electric night. Blazing dead, we're coming to the light. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Controllers scream, they pave the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Controllers scream, they pave the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the...
All right, and we are back. So, one second.
There you go. Literally. Literally. You know, for the longest time, I never knew lube could expire. This motherfucker has been in my window for over 3 years. And only used twice. I spent $25 on this fucking bottle that she forced me to buy. And I only used it twice.
She slapped you in the face with it and still only used it twice.
I don't fucking doubt that. That might have happened when I was drunk. Listen, I don't know.
He's shooting Noob down there.
Look, I'm not gonna read that slogan. Well, okay, Toaster, you're muted again, by the way. But
I don't think he was talking.
He was.
Oh, was he?
So the slogan on the side of this bottle: always juicy, always wet. You're welcome. It's water based.
I enjoy the "you're welcome." That's the best part of it for me.
Literally.
Yeah.
This bottle expired in October of 24.
I don't know why, but my brain thought you was about to say this expired in 95.
The problem is he wasn't even born in 95.
and so it was 3 years before, okay?
Don't do that. And
this shit right here. This is why this podcast is not made for kids.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here is called death. What you mean I'm gonna hit it and die?
ain't called Blazing Dead for nothing.
Damn.
Fucking Christ,
For those of you
man.
that know about Avatar: The Last Airbender, that's what
That was a good one. Um, so what are you planning on dinner for tonight?
Wendy's.
Solid choice.
Probably nothing.
He can sleep for dinner.
Probably. I'll probably literally I'll probably be in here, kick my feet up onto my bed, and just watching Netflix. Cause a nigga got 20 cents and we ain't got no food in this house.
Damn.
So, with the generous donation of 20 cents a day, you too can help a starving Enzo.
You too can help a starving Enzo get some Jack in the Box.
You know that'd be the first place he goes.
Oh, I
Yes.
know.
Yes. Go there for my large number 8.
Guarantee you, they just see your car pull up on the fucking camera and they're just like, we already know what he wants.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I go to the same Jack in the Box around the same time at least 3 times a week. And every time I go, they see me with a different woman in my passenger seat. And they're like, bro, literally one time I had the manager that night look at me like, bro, how many more fucking women you gonna bring through my drive-through? I was like, bro, look, I'm sorry. One of them is my sister. One of them was my ex. Listen.
For those of you that have seen the Boondocks, yes, he's a hoe.
Mr. 304 over here.
Oh my God. Listen. When I tell you the side eye that I get from that manager every time I show up
Oh,
without a
I bet. I fucking bet.
female in my passenger seat, he's just like, that's it. You only ordering for one person? That's all you want?
Are you sure about that?
So, speaking of like people knowing you at the dispo, it's pretty sad when you walk in and upper management goes and grabs your bags and bring it to you without looking at your ID.
Prank him, John. You already know.
See, every dispo I go to, I gotta check in before I'm allowed back.
Oh yeah, I do too. But the process for this one, like you come in, talk to the first person, they scan both cards if you got the medical card, puts in your info, and then buzzes you through. Then if you have your order already, which I do it online, you just wait to be served, and they take your ID and your medical, scan it again, goes and gets your stuff and brings it back and scans it, and then you pay.
See, that must be nice. Out here, you can't order your weed online to pick it up in store. You either gotta have it delivered to you, or you gotta go get it your motherfucking self. Now,
No, that means I gotta leave the house.
right,
Yeah, I leave. Like we go there.
the amount of times I have gone into that dispo and I have been hit on by them motherfucking cashier ladies. I mean, look at me, right? There's not very much I can do when you're hitting on me in front of my ex. At the time, she wasn't my ex.
Right.
There's not very much a nigga like me could do when you doing that. Now, if I got the money and I go there now and you hit on me, listen. What time you off? Let's go. Let's go get high off my ass and go to Jack in the Box.
This,
She would too.
this fucking guy.
Oh, fucking Christ.
He
Yeah,
busy. I'll gladly take a message, or I can refer you to Gabriel.
I love how he uses Gabriel first on like almost everything.
Angel of Judgment. Why not?
Very true.
Biblically accurate Gabriel. You don't even get Hollywood Gabriel. You get biblically accurate Gabriel.
Yes.
Oh my god, man.
Man,
So weird, unpopular opinion. Not really not really an opinion, but weird thing. I've never had IHOP, but we have one in town that I
we don't
drive
have
by on.
one.
I drive by on a daily basis.
Um,
Did you know the original IHOP sign was not called IHOP? It was IHOB. They just flipped the B around and turned it into a P. I'm dead ass. The original IHOP was IHOB.
That's crazy.
International House of Boygas.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've had IHOP once and Denny's once.
Denny's can
Well,
suck my ass.
The last time I had IHOP was a few friends of mine from Pennsylvania came into town. I took them to IHOP because they had also never been.
Yep.
After we had all gone out and were fucked up. So, in my effort to sober up, I had I don't know why, but my brain was just like, I'm thirsty as fuck. I need and want ice water. I was like, yeah, can I get a literal pitcher of ice water? They said, you just want us to bring you a pitcher and just leave it at the table for everybody? I'm like, oh no, that's just for me. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
They can order what the fuck they want. They all grown. Fuck them. Give me my pitcher of ice water. I'm like, my pipes is hot. I'm drunk as hell. I'm like, I need help.
See, my favorite breakfast place to go, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you say, it'll always, always, always be Waffle House.
Can't do it.
I love it. Favorite place.
Waffle
Especially
House
when I was
can't-
pregnant with the
Waffle House
boys.
can't do it. Every time I've had Waffle House, I've gotten sick. I've thrown up every time I've had Waffle House.
I've never.
I just assume it's a me thing at this point, so I'm just like, I just refuse to eat it.
Yeah, I've never had anything bad from Waffle House.
Now, I'm sure if Bitter Diver was in chat right now, he would take my black card away again.
I mean, he's here. He said hi.
Now, I've never had Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
I don't even know what that is. So
I don't know what that is, but I've had plenty of chicken and waffles in my life.
Wait. Hold on.
Must be a Cali thing.
You've never heard of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles?
No.
Bro, that's the thing for out there. It's not even a thing for Cali.
Can tell you.
It's
Yeah,
literally
I know.
it's literally a breakfast place that serves literally waffles that have like chicken tenders and whatever the fuck on it on top of it. Bro, when I tell you it looks so good, but I've never had it because I've never been able to find one, is insane.
What is it called?
It's called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
I had a cat named Roscoe.
A cat named Roscoe is insane. We used to have a fucking an orange cat named fucking Garfield.
Yeah, it is a Cali thing, by the way.
Ain't no way.
Locations. Locations. Hollywood, South LA, Long Beach, Pasadena, Inglewood, LAX,
That's right.
Anaheim, La
That's right.
Brea.
It's out there in the top side of Cali. Then I've never been the top side of Cali.
Yeah, so yeah, I was about to say like I've never seen a Roscoe's in Ohio. Like that's got to be an out of state thing.
To my understanding, like I said, it was not a Cali thing.
Well, it
But
is.
I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, it's there. Um, Bearded Diver said, "I am not a fan of chicken and waffles, so you get a pass this time.
Hold
I'm
on.
here and
Wait.
always here."
Wait.
Dad?
Hold on. Wait. You're not a fan of
He
chicken
said,
and waffles,
"Dad."
homie. You're not a fan of chicken and waffles. You just got your black card revoked. I've had homemade chicken and waffles. So if you don't like chicken and waffles, bro, you just got your black card revoked by the black community, not me. The black community. Over here being the one black guy that can fucking swim.
We've had this conversation. I can swim.
Shh, okay. I wasn't talking about you.
You said the one nigga. This includes me.
Yeah, you can't count your fucking co-host out.
Yeah, listen. Okay. The one nigga in chat that can swim. That can swim.
He said no because grease and sweets don't agree with me. So it's a health reason on why.
So again, you lose your black card.
Not technically.
Listen. Technically, yes, he does.
Mm-mm.
He want to talk about.
If it's
he wanna
because
talk
his
about-
body disagrees with it and he can't eat it, he can't help that.
He want to talk about me draining my grease off my motherfucking chicken.
I still can't stand
That's
that.
something you can help, though.
Grease is a part of life. I don't.
Why don't you eat it?
I don't be sitting here draining. I don't be sitting here draining the grease off my motherfucking bacon.
I thought you was about to say drain the grease off your waffles.
He said, "Yep. So while you drowning, I will watch." That is blasphemous and wrong.
Hey, look. I done told you. I can hit that doggy paddle pretty good. All right.
I want to see who would get back to shore first, you or Ozzy.
Now that would be funny.
Toasty drowns in that chicken and waffles. Grave, what are you talking about, bro?
I don't know.
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in ceiling fan.
I'm sorry.
He's over here dying on us.
Listen. Oh, speaking of dying, homie,
Huh?
last night,
I started.
Yeah.
I almost died last night.
What'd you do
So-
now?
It's not something I did. So my son ate carrots.
Okay.
The baby food carrots, and then he threw it up while I was holding him.
Okay.
And the smell from that combined with the store-bought enchiladas that my grandmother was eating was so gut-wrenching. I upchucked my entire bowl of motherfucking noodles. I literally felt every grain of the motherfucking noodles leave my fucking soul last night. When I tell you,
Mm-mm.
my son was looking at me like, "You all right?" Like dead at me, just with serious concern. I had to insure this little bastard 7 times. I'm good. I just can't be around you when you throwing up no more. And then he looked at me, laughed, and smacked me in my face.
You're right. He is a gremlin.
Yep. That that I'm telling you, that motherfucker's gonna be a menace to society. He enjoys dad power bombing him.
Yeetus deletus.
By the way, that right there, Yeetus Deletus, was gonna be my brother's name for his alcohol when we go to the cabin this week. So the theme for my sister's birthday is bring a drink that signifies your ex. And his ex, my brother would have a 10-year-old son right now, over 10, but she miscarried, but didn't show the proof of miscarriage.
Mm.
She deleted, she Yeetus Deletus his son, right?
That's
So
crazy to think about.
his alcoholic drink was going to be a he was going to be called Fetus Deletus, and it was going to be like some pink grenadine and something else. I was like,
Damn.
bro, listen, anything that I could have came up with right there would have been
It's like I lose at that point. Like,
mine. However, is going to be called Two Faced because you drink one motherfucking cup of that, and you
see,
gonna have two faces. Now, I know this is kind of a touchy
Yeah,
subject for you.
Bearded Diver, I totally agree with you.
I know that's a touchy subject with you, Sally.
I just don't understand why women like killing babies.
Right. But it's just like, so my original plan was supposed to be getting one of those big ass like bowl cups and putting a whole bunch of like blue alcohol in it with those stupid little gummy sharks.
Mm.
that
Yeah, Bearded
that
Diver said that he thinks it's bullshit that women can do that with said baby and the dad has no say,
right.
which is bullshit.
So her
Complete.
excuse was she was gonna go spend time with her mom for like a week, but then she ended up at her grandma's instead of her mom's. And 2 days later, my mom gets a call talking about she lost the baby. And then my mom said, "Yo, okay, well if that's the case, then show me the paper. Show me the paperwork." Oh, they didn't give me any. That's bullshit.
Yep.
If you miscarry, they have to give you papers.
Yep.
So, needless to say, I would be an uncle right
See,
now.
that's what I'm saying, man. Those types of women are cancer to society.
Mhm. But all jokes aside, well, that talk aside, um, what I was talking about my original drink, it was going to be like I said, the big ass bowl cup that
Yeah.
had like a bunch of blue different alcohols in it, with some ice cubes and some of those them gummy blue and white sharks,
Yeah.
and it was going to signify my ex because she was a big woman. My ex-wife, she was a big woman, My sister's name for that alcoholic drink was called Beluga.
Shamu. See, I understand that y'all are having a very serious conversation, so I was why I kept my mouth shut because while y'all were having that conversation about children and termination and stuff like that, my dumb ass is over here going, where does the difference between a cup end and a bowl begin? How big does the cup have to be? Because if you've seen like those big cappuccino cups,
So
I've used those
bowl?
as a bowl for cereal. So I'm
The-
like, where does cup end and bowl begin?
the bowl cup would have been about this big around.
Yeah, so that would have been a bowl.
It would have been a bowl cup because it had the
It had the stand.
of a cup.
Okay, so that's what
stand.
made it a cup was the stand.
Yeah,
But you see what I mean? It's like it's like where does one end and the other begin?
Like I said, if it has
Believe
the
it or not,
capability of, like if it has that stand. I don't know,
all y'all
because then
watching,
you
believe
got
it or not, I just have natural high thoughts. This is just how my brain works.
but then again you have like regular cups that are like this tall and this big around,
Right.
no handle. So
So it's like, is that a bowl or is it a cup?
I got a bowl right here. You see how big that opening is?
Fuck society. I'm asking the real questions right now. Fuck politics. I need to know the difference between a bowl and a cup.
Look, here's another one. You see how big that that opening is?
oh shit.
I just, I don't know.
We should do a episode of random weird facts.
I'm down with that.
What are the proper dimensions of a cup?
That would be top on the list.
What is the largest dimension that can be attained before it is considered a bowl?
Pop my wrist.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Now that sounded like the fucking turtles.
Don't hate on my turtles, all right?
I'm not hating on your turtles.
Don't make me hit you with the ninja.
Oh Lord.
Ninja Go.
Ninja no.
That shit is funny.
Oh my fuck.
Bro. Life. Oh shit.
I mean, what is life if you can't laugh?
Is it a bowl or is it a cup?
And again, like I said at the start of this podcast, I was not the one with all the energy today.
It's not me either.
Yep.
I'm just stupid.
But
I mean-
you do have some nice theories that we could go on.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not energetic. I'm just fucking stupid.
Now, okay, I got a question.
Hmm.
I got a question.
We may have an
Do you
answer.
consider this a shaker or a cup?
Is it a cup or is it a bottle?
It's both.
See, there's another one.
See?
There.
It's even got the mixer ball inside. Would you consider this a shaker or just a regular cup? Because I can use it as both.
I consider myself confused.
That was a great answer.
She she got a curious case of the giggles today.
No, that was really funny.
Confused, befuddled, Schmeckledorf to you.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Bearded Diver said you aren't old enough for that because I remember when that was in theaters. You can make any cup a shaker by adding the balls to the cup.
So in theory, the protective thing that you have when you play sports is a drinkable cup. Or you can refer to it as a shaker because you are adding balls to a cup.
that led to my question. You answered my question. I was like, bro, wait, so what balls are you talking about? And what you mean? What you mean? I'm not old enough to remember that, homie.
No,
I grew up with the fucking with fucking Ninja Turtles, brother. Mister fucking Vanilla Ice. Come on now. You ever seen a turtle get down, slamming and jamming to the new swing sound? Come on now. Talk about go ninja, go. Listen, all right. Let me let me chill.
I'm waiting for his
So-
reply.
So, because now I'm thinking, because you know how like you buy them singular containers of ramen.
Yeah,
wait.
You eat
Are you
ramen
talking
out of-
about the cup of noodles?
yeah.
Yes, it's a cup, but you're eating food out of it. Food is meant to be eaten out of a bowl. Yes, I'm still on this. I need answers, damn it.
So it's a cup and a bowl at the same time. Okay, so it holds the food, but it also holds the liquid.
So do
You
my
drink
hands.
the liquid. You drink the liquid from the cup, but you eat the food from the bowl.
But see, when like you do this, you say you cup your hands. You don't bowl your hands.
What you mean? I can bowl my hands.
Um,
Do you have
Bearded
balls
Di-
in your hands? Because that's the only time you bowl your hands.
Bearded Diver said if you want to drink from that cup, you got issues. And
Now-
those were reruns and not original.
Brother? What are you talking about? Have you never seen the original Ninja Turtle movies, brother? Secret of Ooze. That was my shit.
Yeah, well, they came out like earlier than that.
I don't know exactly when the original Ninja Turtle movies came out. I think it was like in the early 2000s. But so I got a question for you. Sally's a pothead, right? And this is probably gonna fucking break your brain, Toaster.
More than likely.
So
I'm very easily confused.
What about a bong?
Is it a bowl
Well,
or
how
a
are
cup?
you packing? How are you packing a bowl, but you're not eating out of that said bowl?
Or drinking out of it? I mean, some people
Right.
drink their bong water, but they're just fucking weird.
Right. She's like, what?
I'm just trying to think.
Like, hold on. Let me show you.
Oh, and the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is the 1990 film.
So look, this is a bong. You got the said bowl here. You can't eat out of this motherfucker. You can drink out of this thing, but you can't
I
eat out
wouldn't
of this motherfucker.
recommend that.
I mean, this has got to be washed. You can't eat or drink out of this. I listen. I gotta deep clean this. It's been sitting up here in the dust for a long time. But still,
Jeez.
yeah. So to answer better diver, how is that considered a rerun though? How is that not considered the original?
Does a Pokeball count as a ball?
He's calling it as a rerun because you were born after it, so you weren't seeing it when it first came out.
Just because I'm not 42, I'm not even 30. That don't mean nothing, sir. Your boy's got culture.
You got culture, I got questions.
I haven't played that for a second time yet, right?
Negative.
No.
Let's go ahead and get that.
Smash the keys to the fire burn. Pixel wars, the tables turn. Eyes awake in electric night. Blazing dead, we're coming to the light. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Control the screen that paves the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Control the screen, they pave the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight.
And we're back.
I'm still watching you. Okay. There's a lot of questions that I could fucking say.
Bearded Diver said, I am not 42, bro, and I still look younger than you.
And you think that's wait. You think that's a good thing?
To look
I mean,
younger? Yeah.
yeah. Black don't crack. But it's like, you think you, you think you looking younger than me is a good thing? I'm the young. I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest one in this panel right here.
Yeah. Wait. I think
Yeah.
Toaster's younger than you.
I'm not.
No?
I'm older than him by 6 months, I think.
Oh.
So he must have just turned 28.
Yeah. My birthday's at the beginning of the fucking year.
Yeah.
There it is. See, look. So what you're saying is you have a natural consecutive baby face that makes you look like a bitch. I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was instinct. I'm sorry. But
So
you have a nat-
speaking of that, um, last night we were on our way to the dispo, and it was on a back road, which, I mean, it's still in the city, but kind of back road ish. This Jeep ended up passing us, and you don't pass. There's no passing zone, and we had to go to the ATM first. So we're like, fuck. Like, we wanted to catch up to him. I wanted to say shit to him. So we went to the ATM, go back, get into the dispo. I'm in there at the register getting checked out as the driver from that Jeep came in, and I didn't know it because I left my phone in the truck. He was messaging me, trying to tell me that the dude came in. But he parked his Jeep right there at the exit door. I'm like, in the drive-through part. Like, bro, you can't park there. And there's a passenger in the truck Jeep, and I come up to him and I'm like, got here pretty quick, didn't you? He said, yeah, a little bit. I was like, yeah, next time don't pass people. And he's like, well, I wasn't the driver. I was like, well, tell your driver he's a little bitch. And walked
Shit on.
away.
Shit on. But
Get fucked on.
But to circle back around the baby face, right? I had mine shaved. I didn't look like a bitch. I looked like a naked mole rat. I looked like
50% scrotum.
I looked like what's his name from Kim Possible, the little naked mole rat.
Leave Rufus alone.
Rufus.
Perfect name.
That's all right. Listen,
I actually do like that name, Rufus.
Rufus.
Just because it's funny. He said no, Rufus is better looking.
It's okay. It's okay.
My poor delicate sensibilities, whatever will I don't care.
I've also been told I look like Sid from Ice Age. It's all right.
Now that's hilarious.
It's all right.
No, I got one of the best ones. Remember that picture I tried to show y'all? The chick that looked like the chick in Rango?
Yeah.
I also love that scene in Rango because you know a lot of those movies have like scenes that are meant for adults because that's who's usually watching with their kids. But the scene where she swallows the fucking bullet that he's got, and she's like, "What was that?" He goes, "I think you just swallowed Plan B." If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Life. Life's ridiculous. So now
war never changes.
Today I'm getting my hair cut. Okay. I'm getting the sides and my dead ends cut off.
I need to get my dead ends.
Okay. Now I will also be shaving my face again. So be prepared for babyface Enzo on Monday.
Duly noted.
Toast is like, yes. Gives me all that time for ammunition.
So many memes, so little time.
Looking like the backside of a warthog. Is what Bearded Diver
said. The backside of a warthog, dog?
Timon and Pumbaa.
Well, actually, I think Enzo would be Timon and Bearded Diver would be Pumbaa.
So you saying this dude looked like a beluga whale?
No.
I mean, he is black and he does swim. So I mean, come on, Al.
No. Not saying that at all.
Jason.
Homie over here talking about, oh, look at me, I'm going to touch the butt.
Now I know this isn't what you said, but I immediately just pictured I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Guess what's inside it?
Oh my god.
I got a jar of dirt. Guess what's
What?
inside it? I'll give you three guesses.
What is that bearded diver?
Breakfast.
It's I don't know. A star 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 merman.
Wait, what?
Bro, he actually fell down the steps in that shot.
Okay, right. See right there. See,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't know.
understand.
I don't know what the merman thing is.
I don't understand.
It
If
it
you're saying
it
if you're saying I look like a merman, then nigga, I look good.
Calm down, Aqualad.
damn, he's quick on that.
have you seen have have you seen have you seen that last Aquaman where he goes to save his brother?
No, not yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh, oh, it's been out for a minute, but there's so many memes I can make off of that movie, bro.
Bearded diver said, "Nope, I do not," and then he just said, "You."
This motherfucker down here looking like the cephalopod.
Ain't the worst thing I've been called. But I'm at least a cephalopod with more than 20 cents in the bank.
Ain't that the fucking truth, brother? Holy shit.
He got more
What-
than me too.
That's the one thing I can always say is like, look, I might be ugly, but at least I ain't poor.
At least he's not in the negative.
Listen. I don't
You see these? It's because I work.
see. I don't have 20 cents, right? I have negative $7.20.
Those are these 60-hour weeks, motherfuckers. Some days.
I'm negative 40.
Oh my god!
It's because this one place keeps taking out when I don't have the funds in there, and then they charge me an overdraft. But
I've always hated that. Like, how you gonna pay me money for not having money?
The thing is, though, it was declined. They never even got the fucking money that they were trying to take to begin with. So why am I charged $20?
How you gonna charge me money for not having money?
Right. Like, I'm pissed off about it. And then Bearded Diver said ramen with steak in it.
That sounds delicious. If that was
Kinda,
meant to
yeah.
be an insult, I am not insulted.
Now, hold on. Ramen with steak?
No, Bearded Diver, I can't do that with this bank.
This man said ramen
Make a
with
mistake with
steak.
anything if you're brave enough.
Yeah. Well, they're not taking it out through my debit card. They're doing it through the account. And there's nothing I can do.
He says ramen with steak. I say ramen with blue crab.
That would be good.
Oh, it
Why
is.
is it blue?
Do you not know that there's a such thing as literally blue crabs?
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about.
No, the bank said that they can't stop the payment.
You can't stop the rock.
Because I owe them money still. So
that reminds me of Are We Done Yet? When what's his name was talking to the Wall brothers or whatever the fuck. And he goes over to Ice Cube and was like, "Well, you know, when he says you got the rock, bruh, then you got the rot, bruh.
Kittler's fucking going crazy right now.
Seek
He
hail.
just meows.
Seek hail.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's Zeke Hale
Ow.
Fish.
Inhale fish, maybe.
I mean,
He does.
sorta, yeah.
Like
Man,
movie
What?
Too Fast, Too
What?
Furious. He just like Killer just walks in the room. We hungry.
yeah,
One
pretty
more.
much.
One more clown I'm gonna do real quick.
Exist.
Why does damn why does Bearded Diver look like a Walmart brand great value version of Zordon?
Like from Power Rangers? Is that the one from Power Rangers?
Yes. Yes.
I can't remember.
You don't remember the big giant head in that little glass container, whatever the fuck? It's like his subconsciousness. You got the robot, and
Yeah,
then they always.
I can't picture it right now.
Oh man, oh man.
As soon
I'm
as you
See,
actually
said
pretty
robot, my
tired.
brain immediately went to fucking Dalek.
mm, mm.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm getting pretty tired. My back's starting to hurt too. So we shall be back Monday, and that will be probably the only day next week.
I mean, if I can manage to get it working on my fucking my phone,
Hmm.
which I doubt it'll happen
N-
because
Go
it's
ahead and
supposed to
enjoy
be
your time.
yeah, it's supposed to be family time. So
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we'll be here. We'll be all right.
And I got a 5-day weekend that week anyway, so I'll probably be doing a lot of the same.
I'll probably be drunk off my ass all 3 days anyway. So it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, we'll reconvene Monday, and then after that, the following Monday.
Pizza, pizza, momita, banana, fana for alcoholism.
We'll see ya.